In the vast theater of human history, invisible forces have repeatedly altered the course of our collective story. These forces are pandemics, silent, pervasive, and powerful beyond measure. Across the ages, they have swept through civilizations, leaving in their wake a trail of transformation and tragedy. But they have also been agents of change, pushing humanity towards remarkable scientific and social advancements. As we embark on this journey through history, we invite you to immerse yourself in a saga that intertwines human resilience and adaptation with heart-wrenching losses. Together, we'll explore how pandemics have indelibly shaped human history and how our responses have defined us. If you're intrigued by the powerful impact of these historical events and want to dive deeper with us, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Join us as we unveil the stories of humanity's continuous fight against these invisible enemies. The Black Death, 1347. Envision a world where bustling European streets, once full of life, turned eerily silent as the Black Death crept through towns and cities. Originating from the depths of Asia, this deadly pandemic found its way to Europe along the Silk Road, carried by an unlikely alliance of fleas and rats. The bacterium Yersinia pestis, previously unknown to Europeans, unleashed a wave of devastation, transforming vibrant communities into ghost towns within weeks. This pandemic didn't just decimate populations, it revolutionized the entire socio-economic fabric of Europe. Labor shortages disrupted the feudal system, granting serfs newfound leverage. This era also birthed a new artistic and literary consciousness, deeply aware of life's ephemerality and the looming presence of death. The Spanish Flu, 1918. In the shadow of the First World War, another, more insidious enemy emerged: the Spanish flu. This misnomer arose from wartime censorship, with neutral Spain reporting freely on the illness. This influenza pandemic, caused by an H1N1 virus, crossed oceans and continents, sparing no corner of the globe. Its impact was as profound as it was wide-reaching, affecting communities from the bustling metropolises of Europe to remote villages. The pandemic laid bare the world's unpreparedness and varied responses, from denial and misinformation to public health measures that would pave the way for future pandemic management. The Spanish flu saga taught us critical lessons about the importance of transparency, global cooperation, and robust public health systems. HIV/AIDS pandemic, 1981. As the 20th century neared its end, humanity faced a new and daunting challenge: HIV/AIDS. This pandemic brought to the forefront not just a health crisis, but a societal one, highlighting deep-seated stigmas and inequalities. Initially, HIV/AIDS was viewed as an insurmountable challenge, a virus that defied both understanding and treatment. But over time, it became a catalyst for extraordinary medical progress and social change. This story is about more than a virus. It's about the power of community, the breaking down of barriers, and the triumph of human spirit and science in the face of adversity. We'll delve into the evolution of HIV/AIDS, from a feared death sentence to a manageable condition, showcasing the relentless efforts in research, advocacy, and community support. Third cholera pandemic, 1852. The third cholera pandemic, originating in the fertile delta of the Ganges, served as a grim reminder of the consequences of inadequate sanitation and public health practices. This pandemic ravaged populations across continents, leaving a legacy of loss and despair. Yet, it also marked a turning point in the history of public health. From the depths of this tragedy arose the foundations of modern epidemiology and sanitation. we'll explore how this pandemic catalyzed a shift in understanding disease transmission, leading to groundbreaking improvements in urban planning, water supply, and waste management. This period in history is a testament to how adversity can inspire innovation and progress in public health. The Antonine Plague, 165. Journey back to the Roman Empire, a beacon of civilization which faced an unforeseen adversary, the Antonine Plague. Believed to be either smallpox or measles, this pandemic wreaked havoc across the empire, cutting through the legions and the populace alike. Its impact was not just in the immediate loss of life, but in the far-reaching ripples it sent through the empire's military and economic foundations. The Antonine Plague is a stark reminder of how even the mightiest empires are vulnerable to the microscopic threats of disease. This ancient pandemic contributed to the decline of one of the world's greatest civilizations, reshaping the course of history. The Plague of Justinian, 541–542 AD. Fast forward to the Byzantine Empire, where the Plague of Justinian struck with a ferocity that halted the empire's expansion and weakened its grip on the Mediterranean. Caused by the same bacterium as the Black Death, this pandemic claimed the lives of millions, decimating up to half of the population of some cities. It serves as a potent example of how disease can not only bring immediate suffering, but can also alter political and social landscapes, stalling the progress of empires and changing the course of history. The flu pandemic of 1889, known as the Russian flu, this pandemic swept across the globe in the late 19th century. It highlighted the interconnectedness of the world, exacerbated by the advancements in transportation. The rapid spread of this flu strain underscored the need for international cooperation in disease surveillance and response, setting the stage for the global health collaborations we see today. This journey through history shows us the indomitable spirit of humanity in the face of adversity. If you've been inspired or gained new insights from this narrative, please like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more content that delves into the fascinating interplay of history and human resilience.